The room appears orderly and uncomplicated. Nothing draws attention beyond what is visible.
The proportions feel balanced. The arrangement feels intentional, without explanation.
The space does not invite interpretation. Everything appears functional.
The room feels prepared for use. The space offers no resistance. The environment appears neutral. Nothing appears out of place. The setting feels predictable.
The room offers no surprises.
The environment feels controlled. The space appears sufficient as it is.
The room does not demand attention. The arrangement seems ordinary. The room feels usable.
Nothing appears to be missing. The environment appears settled. The room appears ready.
The space feels neutral.
The setting feels uncomplicated.
The room does not suggest change. The environment feels stable.
The room appears complete. The placement of light feels slightly misjudged.
The room feels slightly misaligned.
Orientation feels uncertain.
Expectations do not fully match observation. The light behaves inconsistently.
Geometry feels unreliable. Symmetry feels compromised. The spacing feels incorrect. Clarity feels reduced. Distance feels altered. Scale feels uncertain. Balance feels unstable.
Alignment feels off.
Regularity feels unreliable.
Orientation feels subtly wrong. Consistency feels absent. Cause and effect feel disconnected.
The chair remains motionless, yet the subtle drift of light across the floor implies the passage of time. Stability feels provisional. Proportion feels unreliable.
Order feels weakened.
Proximity feels altered. Fading feels premature. The room no longer feels fully dependable.
The passage of time feels difficult to locate. Duration feels indistinct. Comparison feels unreliable.
Observation feels disconnected from sequence.
Progression feels suspended. Familiarity feels unearned. Scale feels detached from memory.
Moments feel extended without reason. Recollection feels approximate.
Time feels decoupled from light.
Continuity feels imposed.
Awareness feels delayed.
Perception feels out of sync. Repetition feels detached from origin.
The moment feels isolated.
Boundaries feel temporal rather than spatial. Stillness feels extended. Recall feels incomplete. Certainty feels unavailable. Context feels absent. In this space, time itself feels elastic. Reference points feel lost.
That breaks feel unregistered. Awareness feels intermittent. The present feels unanchored. The room feels prepared without a clear purpose.
Familiarity feels detached from memory.
Repetition feels unnoticed. Expectation exists without origin.
Time feels flattened.
Duration feels accepted without question.
Settling feels unremarkable. Routine feels self-sustaining.
Distinction feels unnecessary. That completion feels assumed.
Resolution feels quiet. Closure feels incomplete.
Arrival and ending feel indistinct.
Cycles feel unmarked.
That beginnings feel absent.
Availability feels constant. Resolution arrives quietly.
Sufficiency feels final.
That completeness feels provisional.
Settling feels unremarkable.
Equivalence feels sufficient. Continuity feels accepted.
Questioning feels unnecessary. Affirmation feels implicit.
The room feels complete without requiring departure.